Morning, everyone. Welcome to CBC Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. And here comes the misfit. Get out of my coffee. Oh, God. Here we go. Hi, B. Grabbing some brekkie. No worries, darling. Hi, Rain. Thanks for being here, guys. Right. We're just settling. I just tried to get a load of washing done before I start, and yeah, so it made me just a couple of minutes late hanging that out. Anyway, so I'll stick that under there. Oh, I sat there for about 2.5 hours, I reckon, trying to decide what to colour today. And I thought, well, I bought Clara's book and I've only done the front page, so I thought I'd do this today. There's a bird out there on the veranda, so you can hear him chattering. Anyway, let's get started. Fairy Touch of Magic by Clara Markova. Sorry, guys, just settling down. I had a couple of dishes from last night. I certainly wasn't doing them last night. Let's see. I might start with a poly because I like the green gold. All right. Green gold is 263, I think. And brown ochre, which is 160. No, 182. There you go. You behave yourself, mister. He's been outside. Hi, Abby, for 3 days, and he's been having a blast. We cleaned out the shed yesterday, so he had a big day out. And he's been out for a few minutes this morning as well and come back in. And so, but he's basically pacing the wire fly screen door like a tiger, wanting to get out. It's a beautiful day out there. Do you want to go out? Or are you going to come up and jump up on me and annoy me? All right, let's go. I'll start with the teddy bear. This is a polychroma I'm starting with, and it's green gold. Yes, he had a big day out yesterday. Get down off there. Hey. Good boy. My nice new fly screens. Don't look at me like that. Do you want to go out? Hang on a sec, guys. I'll let him out. Come on. Off you go. He's loving it outside. It's so funny. Running around, lying down in the dirt and doing what cats do and having a blast. All right. Been colouring a fair bit of skin for a while, and I wanted to get away from skin. Something different. So I hope everyone's having a good weekend. Beautiful day out there. It's like spring, birds are singing. This is our last day of summer here in Australia. We're going to autumn tomorrow. Love teddy bears, yeah. Excuse me. Love the green gold. It's a nice colour. I was doing housework Friday. Glad you got your stream sorted out, Belinda. I wasn't going to let you go, let you do it. How's my sweet boy Wesley? He's outside at the moment. He's having an absolute blast. Thursday, I went outside for a while, so I decided to let him out for a couple of hours, and he had a blast checking everything out. Oh, that's right, I was pulling out grass in the driveway in the carport. He was running backwards and forwards. He was having a good old time. And then Friday I did housework and then got outside for a while. I started to rake up some leaves and whatever else. But I can't do much at the moment because we're not allowed to burn off yet. So I've got nowhere to really put it. The bin fills in 5 seconds, burn on 5 acres, so it's pointless. And then yesterday I decided to clean the shed out, and that was a big day. So he had an absolute blast. Now I'm going to move on to brown ochre, which is 182. Well, you got it working, so that was good. I didn't know whether YouTube was having a glitch or whether it was your OBS, or I was doing housework, so I was sort of watching. Now, these are stuffed teddy bears, not real ones. So I don't know if I'll bother with the fur. I might. Just get the basics done first. Put a shadow under the lollipop stick. I found a few pictures that I wanted to do. One was in Adorable Animals Grayscale. And another one was in Alana's book, Alana Lazareva. I wasn't sure which one I wanted to do. But I thought, no, I haven't done anything in this one apart from the first page, so I thought I'd do this one. Now I need another brown. Oops. Bistray, which is 179. Sticking with the polys for now. Nice and quiet. You can chat amongst yourselves. Hi, Diane. Got my babysitting done last night. Yeah, everything was on and working on my end. It was just stuck buffering. Just started a new stream in the end, yep. I don't have any Clara books, but this one is gorgeous. Oh, Rain, they're lovely books. You need to do a Clara. I'm with Robin. I don't have her books either. Oh, they're gorgeous books. I have one of Clara's books. Don't remember the name of it. It's an aqua colour. That's Tenderful Enchantments. Diane. I don't think I've ever seen you do Clara page. No, I was thinking the same thing. Wasn't even sure if you had any. Okay, so back to the green gold. Well, guys, I'm at 993 now, so if I can get over the 1,000 and stay over the 1,000, I'll have to organise a giveaway of some sort for you guys. Bit more brown ochre. That's a green gold. More shadow under there with the bistro. Smooth that out a little bit. I've only done one image out of one of her books and not on stream. Oh, you'll have to get it on. You'll have to do it on stream, Belinda. You do a lot of PDFs. They're so popular. I think the first would like that. Nice, Heather. Well done. You can. We'll get there. Oh, yep. I know what you're talking about for a sec. I had to think. Yep. I've had a busy few days doing a few things. Getting the shed done yesterday. It's nice to just chill out. Bit more brown ochre down around the bottom of his arm. So the green gold. I just think his legs are a bit pale compared to the rest of him. Bistro, bit of shadow under his ear. Now, I could take a bit more time in layering the colours up, but I'm hooking in. I'm just going a bit hard with the polys. Trying to avoid pencil strokes. Hi, Terry Lynn. Hey, Joanna. Sorry, not watching chat much. Beef hugs, chickies. Check out how Fairy Mika has done nothing in that. Oh, nothing at all. You're just finishing up your Ivy page. Terry Lynn. That's Inky and Ivy Butterfly, I gather. He did one in Tenderful Enchantments, yep, but not on camera. Well, you'll have to rectify that, Belinda. Be good to see you do one of these on stream. Joe's making zilly wire high on cold medicine. Oh, God love you. Rug up with your fur babies and chill out. I've done 2 in the dark pink book. That's this one. Hi, Mona. If you talk. Oh, unless you no. Magical Delights is the first one. That's a burgundy dark pink. Yep. This one's more a purple. Hi, Aspie. One I follow Chris Chan and the other I did for Patreon. is that the one you got a bit lost? I've never done a colour along with her. It'd be fun just for the challenge. But I also, I like to do my own colours as well, because then you follow the tutorial, you've got 50,000 pictures that all look the same colours. And it's nice to go off on your own little world. I don't know where he is. He's running around outside somewhere, having a good old time. Just smooth that over a little bit. That'll do for one teddy bear. Now, where's my... Oh, peach beige will do. 1085 in the Prisma. Just for his ears. And his nose. And a little bit on his feet. Nectar 1092 in the Prisma. Yeah, a little bit of cream. Yeah, I might go back to the green gold a bit. He's just got a bit of pink down around the bottom. I was just playing around, but now that I think about it, it was probably meant to be. He's got a bit of pink around the bottom of his mouth because he's been eating a lollipop. It was hard following Chris Chan, kept getting lost, yeah, and the camera would cut and bits were done. Yeah, I know. I hate it when she does that. You're watching, it's like, hang on a minute. Goes fast. Yeah, one day I'll have a go just for the fun of it. Yeah, it does go fast. Chris is absolutely amazing, but speedy. Yep. Yeah, you have to pause 50,000 billion times. And even if you go back and watch it and go back and watch it, have a hard time keeping up to. Started sewing face masks. Now machine went down. Oh, Abby, did your sewing machine break or break down? I'll post it on the Discord. No worries, Belinda. And I'm not on Discord anymore, so enjoy, everyone. She's human. She's out of this world. Okay, I posted in the colouring and craft chat on Discord. He's doing a diamond painting. You be a godchild. Sounds nice, Joanna. Okay. Cream. All right, we've got Carmine Cream 914, Carmine Red 926, and the Crimson Red 924 in the Prismas at the moment. I wasn't really going. I was going to do this on a different colour, but seeing he's got red, a bit of pink on his fur for meaning this, I'll do it red. I can even add a bit of nice blue as well. Well, I'll make it a Christmassy one, red and green. Don't know yet. We'll see what happens. Just cream to start off with. Now for the carmine red. I should sharpen that one up a bit too. Heather, my luck, it's old but an expensive one. Oh dear. I can't, what, no warranty or anything. She does beautiful work. I had to try and follow one. Yep. I have vaccine everywhere. My sister got her shot yesterday and I can't because I have to live in the pause button. As old as I am, I still can't get one. Why not? Just stay safe, guys, and do what you've been doing. Wear your mask when you go out and disinfect your hands a lot and just avoid going around people as best you can. What's the sewing machine that's on offer? Oh, if you're interested. Yeah, it was just on the news this morning. Someone looked into getting the vaccine and can't even get it until June or July or something. And it's like, you know. I've nearly finished my Colin Thompson picture. I sat down at 9:30 Friday night, I think it was, and I thought, right, I'll get it done. And next minute, you know, I've got Wesley on my lap, curling up, going to sleep in my arms, and that was the end of that. And that quite often happens, and it's like so much for colouring. He's off somewhere at the moment. I was raking leaves up outside the garage on Friday. He's having a good old time, and I see this bit of a shadow. And I look up, and he's right up in the pine tree. I was like, oh, no, I hope you can get down out of there. Anyway, he climbed on a few branches, had a bit of fun, and then started to come down a bit, and then sort of wasn't sure about going any further. And it's like, come on. It's like, what? Don't get stuck. So he did. He managed to get himself down onto a lower limb so I could grab him. I think he was happy that I Mum could get hold of him come to the rescue. And I don't think he hasn't been back up there since. And his tail was sticky from the sap off the tree. It's like, oh, don't go back up there. But he was having a great time. coming in and out of the shed, and I was bent over, and he's jumping up onto my back, climbing up onto my shoulder. What you doing, Mum? I thought, I need a coffee, so I come inside, and he came inside with me and had mid-morning snack, bit of something to eat. And I bought him some cat's milk, so he's been thoroughly enjoying that. And come on, back out again. So that one's the Carmine Red. And now I'm going to use Crimson Red. I'll just have the coffee, boy. Oh, you're selling a sewing machine. You can send it all the way to America for happy. Smokers are getting put in front. It's a thing. Wow, that's a turn up. That's a Janome. Florida is where my father was in nursing home. Awful. I'll spoil the kid. He's a doll. He is. He's absolutely awesome. Hi, Teresa. Hello from Texas. Hubby and I both got vaccines yesterday. He's diabetic and I have rheumatoid, so we're qualified. It's just crap. I just broke 3 needles. Never in my life so have I broken a needle to that machine. Oh, God. That was in World War II. So the liquor store gave him all the booze he wanted. He got very drunk. He got everyone drunk. Oh, that sounds good. Hope you went for the top shelf and got Jack Daniels and... No, it's not. It looked broken. It's not. I could have brought the Carmine Red out a bit more. Yeah, I wonder what I'll do with the giveaway. Which is when I get over 1,000, guys, so don't get excited. It's not today. If I get over 1,000 and stay there, what will I do? I can pick something off Book Depository because that posts worldwide. If I pick something off Amazon, not everything will be posted as a gift. Not that that matters, I suppose, but so I have a bit of thinking to do. I did think about contacting a few artists and doing a bit of a pack. That'll take a bit of organising. So you don't just get one picture from one artist. You can get a pack from a few. I can contact them, pay for the images and get them sent off, and then they'd be PDF. But books are nice to have too. The nursing guy, home guy, made me come to Florida. Last night you broke eight needles on your sewing machine, Abby. Lord, I can't wait to go to Las Vegas. We had a trampoline for COVID started last year. Oh, Teresa, it'll come. I don't think the world's ever going to be the same again. Not for a long time, anyway. It's kind of taken over the common cold, the flu. Yeah, good old Singer. I've got my mum's there. It's probably, I don't know. She's had it ever since I could remember. Sooner the soon. I know, I'm just thinking about it though. I've got to organise something, B. Oh, he survived Normandy. Oh, good on him. Yeah, God love our returned veterans. Mine at yours is a Singer. Abby, get a new machine. She doesn't need another one, laugh out loud. But she's going to. Yeah, she's got a couple. Sort of Singer and half of sale. Got it. Wait till stock take sales or Black Friday sales, or if you can wait that long. A few night before I broke that many. And I agree, it's going to take a while. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think the world's ever going to be the same again. I just... All right, back to the Carmine Red. Oh, hang on. I'm just going to fluff that out a little bit. Just lightly go off and blending it in. Yeah, I've got my mum's old Singer there. It's ancient. And I don't even really use it. I don't even think I've used it since I was a kid, actually. Just a bit more dark down there. Now I might grab. Where's the little man? He's off gallivanting around the place. I hate that one out. Hi, Sherry. Only my second mountain biking had about 25 years. I thought you had a few. Was it someone else I'm thinking of? Or is it Kimmy? She's got a couple. She's got a few. Might be Kimmy. Yeah, it might be Kimmy, actually. She's got a few. Oh, my nana had an antique Singer. I sold it when she passed to a dealer, got a fortune for it. My dad had the old canvas sewing Singer machine with the big black pedal down the bottom, and that would have been worth, yeah, a heap. That one, the old canvas sewing machine. What's his pitsy photograph? What is a zitsy? You'll have to tell us what that is. Now, this one, 1086, I'm not sure if it's the powder blue. Let me have a look. So I made some adjustments. These stupid tabs don't stick properly. But I took the ragtag paper clips out and it's sky blue light. 108, yep, sky blue light. And just gently, because it does drag the red out. So make sure that's clean. And my itty bitty white. Just fluffing it up a little bit. And of course, if he's been eating it and licking at it, because he's got pink on his fur, the colours will run a bit. Okay, that'll do for his lollipop. Might just tidy that up a bit. Let me see. A slate grey. What else will I use? Oh, I might use an Arteza. This one is Makono's Blue, which is 104, and I've got a Prisma, which is slate grey 936, I think it is. Oh, the numbers are rubbing off. Slate grey, yep, 936. Hang on, guys, sorry. And what else will I use? Just for a little bit of colour. Now, 930, I think is the light green. I've got my book there, but I spend all my time looking at the book. Okay, that's light green. Just a little bit of slate grey. Can't even tell once I put the colour in there. I actually started to watch Chris do, she did an eye. And it was only a few days ago, and I started to watch it. And like the amount of colour underneath, and then you watch it as it comes to life, and it's like, wow, you know, and then you look away for a few minutes and then look back and it's like, wow, look at the colour of it now. Absolutely amazing. I'm not kidding. It's like London fog here. You can't see anything. You all right, Sherry? Oh, thank you, Abby. You haven't done much. That pencil needs to go to colouring pencil heaven. Not quite. Not yet. We just lost. Oh, Miss Summer. Oh. Sorry for your loss. It's sad. Oh. Big hug to you, girl. I found a huge pair of fabric scissors. Show for dressmaking. They were so heavy, not sure. These are ever papers. Yeah, I've got my mum's. And the crocodile scissors. No worries, babe. I ordered a couple of the metallics Sammy was playing with this morning. Wow, look at that organisation. That's me. Hey, Tammy. I need to up my game. I have loose sheets, not even in page protectors. Heather is always to organise. Oh, yeah. Yep. Watch Heather colour, then I'll look at my stuff and nope. What? Oh, Joanna, what? You do all right, girl. Yeah, she does, Abby. She does a beautiful job. Heather, will you post a pic of your horse sometime? I've got pictures on my hang on, let me think. Oh, you love horses. Let me think. Now this one is Makono's Blue 104 in Arteza. I have to think. They're on my Facebook page, not on my page, or on my personal. But there's nothing stopping you looking. It's public. You can go in there and have a look. Some people just follow You don't have to actually be friends on there. Like I said last stream, I try separate. I'll just feather that out. I don't think I have. I'm just trying to think if I've got any pictures on my Instagram. I don't think so. I use my Instagram just for colouring. Just a little bit of blue under there, not much. Just feather it out a bit more with the slate grey. And my itty bitty pencil that Sherry thinks should go to heaven. Not quite. I can still hold it. And I have quite a few pencil extenders that I can use for desperate times. Now just a bit more blue under his fur there for a bit of shading. I might have to use this somewhere else. They are really put together, those two colours. Really nice. Back to the Mercono's blue. Now I might use the cream. Oh, they're really nice colours together. So when you get a combo like this, and you really like it, write it down. And I'll just get a powder blue or some sort of light blue just to feather that out a little bit, just to blend it in a bit. Now I'll get a really dark blue, Indian Throne Blue 208, and it's just to define, so it's not just one big mangled mess. And some of those creases in the ribbon. And just feather that out a bit. Yeah, no, they're really nice colours together. Cream in the Prisma, or the Indian Throne blue I just used just to outline a bit of the ribbon, so it's not just a blob. You can actually see the tie, the knot in it. And the powder blue was just to blend it out a little bit, which I might just do a bit more here. And the Meccano's blue in the Arteza. So I'm not fast, you know. I use polys, use Prisma, whatever colour takes my fancy at the time. Doesn't matter what brand it is. And the light green. Got a blob there, I don't know what that is. Just blend that in. Where are you, pussycat? Hello, I saw a picture of your horses. You have two, right? Saw it recently. Yes, I have two. Hurt my hands. I can't do it with that small. It's okay, no worries, Hannah. I think you were showing pictures of the snow on your property. Oh, yep. Hey. Yes, that would be the last time. And Bess was in that as well. This was taken ages ago. That was quite a few. There's Bess as well. And as you can look at the grass, it's just short and whatnot. But that's my girls. That's Cara. I've had her since 25th of January 1996. So she's about 30, 31 now, and showing her age a bit. Belly, I found her over at a property when I was looking over here to buy. And, yeah, she'd just been left out there to her own devices. And I didn't get the property, but I got her. And, of course, Bess. God love her, R.I.P. girl. Think about you. When I was outside doing stuff yesterday, I was thinking about her. I brought the bins over to throw some stuff out in the recycle bin and whatever, and, you know, she's usually biting at the tyres and all that sort of stuff. Now, as I was saying, these colours, and the slate grey as well, but they are really pretty colours together. Really pretty. Okay. Don't want them too similar. Slate grey. Get back in there, and then get back in there. Oops, drawing on my book. Now I've got Eddie. See, I mean, this is from my first set of Prisma, which, you know, I tell you what, certainly got my money's worth. Cannot complain. That's for sure. What else will I use in it? I'll get this. Some more itty bitties. But I mean, you know, there's not much left. Some of them have been used and I've replaced them, like the white, the cream, and a few other colours. I've bought open stock because I've still got plenty in the first set. But, they're still going hot and strong, quite a few of them. I've certainly got my money's worth. I would love to know how many sets of prisoners that Chris has gone through feeding them. Oh, night, Joanna. God love you. The drug, yeah, you got your meds from your flu kicking in. God love you. What kind of horses? Oh, one's a Brumby, and the other one is Arab cross, bit of thoroughbred in her, I think. She's not 100% Arab, but she's not an Anglo-Arab, which is a clear cross between an Arab and a thoroughbred. But she's got a bit of both in her, I think. Thank you, Abby. Do you ride, or are they just... No, they're... One's 30, 31 years old, and the other one's 25, so... And I never rode Belly anyway. That's a long story. Worked her up, and she was great. Got on her, and she yields, and she'd been left to her own devices, and she didn't do anything. Whoops, they're all falling out now. Because there's a few shorter ones, but they're not quite short enough for the container. No, that one's... I might use that one instead. It's a bit too similar. I just need another colour, guys. And anyway, worked her up. She yields left. She does everything she was supposed to do. She was really good. Oh, I'm looking for another colour. Camel Brown 110 in the Arteza, and put the saddle on and worked her and lunged her and everything. She was doing great. I'm going to put this on its side, guys. I hope I don't mark my book. And then I had an elderly couple that used to do maintenance for the other lady that lived here. They were here, and I said, while you're here, I might jump on. So I lunged her for a couple of minutes, all good. Nice, tails relaxed. It's not clamped against her butt, which is a sign that she might bark or, do, not tense, not happy. She was fine. And I got on, and I give her a gentle squeeze with my legs, and she didn't do anything. And I waited for a second, let her process that, gave her another gentle squeeze. She didn't do anything. She just stood there. She didn't move. So I gave her one more little squeeze, and the head come up a bit, and I thought, hang on a minute. And next minute, she's thrashing and carrying on like an idiot. And when I had a Western saddle on, and she reared up a bit, and the horn of the saddle got me right under the rib cage. And I've never had a broken bone in my body, touch wood, but I'm telling you, I think she cracked the rib. And anyway, and then she didn't get me off or anything. So her idea of not liking something is to lie down. So that's what she did. And I thought, I'm out of here. So I bailed off. And she got up, because if she got up with me still on her, I think her next port of call was to just absolutely go ballistic. Go nuts. So she's that type of horse. So yeah, that was the end of that. And I was like, I'm not getting back on her again, because if I'm here on my own and I got on and something happened, and I'm no great rider either, but if I was on my own and I decided to get on her or something, I can't afford to, be in a wheelchair or be dead. I've got my other girl to look after as well. So that was the end of that. New saddle, new bridle for her, new rugs, all the waste of bloody money. So they're just, yeah, I mean, they're, she was 15 then, and now she's 25, so 10 years ago. Well, actually, 18th of March, I've been here 10 years. So, yeah, they're just ladies of leisure. We're all ladies of leisure around here. Oh, except for Wesley, who's a male, for a change. So the horses are mares, they're females. And Bess was a girl, a female. So, yeah. And my last cat was a female. I said I want a male this time. But I knew there was something special about him, and there sure is. He's awesome. Oh, God, that's what he's... Yeah, hang on a sec, guys. While he's outside. This is Riff Raff. And he picks him up and carries him around, and he's actually started to retrieve and brings him back, which is awesome. So that's one that he carries around. I tried to get it on video and I tried to get a photo, but it was a bit dark. It was so cute. And this is Moo, and because he's getting bigger now, he picked Moo up and started carrying Moo around. That was hilarious. And this thing here, 3 big long strands on it. He's playing with this, and he picked up one of the ends, and he took off into the spare room with all this trailing behind him. And then he come back out with it, and then he took off into the kitchen with it, and then he come out of the kitchen with it, and it's all trailing behind him. And it was, oh God, I wish I had it on video. It was so funny to watch. It was absolutely hilarious. And he's also taken to my tea light candles. He picks them up and carries them around as well. So I had to put them away. It was so funny. And my beloved Carol Emma at 32 years from when she was born. My mother was, SB. Oh. That's a good innings too, 32 years. It's pretty good. Yep. They are amazing animals. She had an attitude. Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what's happened to her in the past. But I think the daughter tried to get her on the float and couldn't get her on the float. So, of course, she won that one. And which is not a good thing, because once they learn like that, they think, say if they buck and they get you off and they figure it out, it's like, if I do that, I can get you off. So they learn. So next time you get on and they buck and you don't come off, they do another one and they get you off, and it's like, So if I do that, I get rid of the problem that's on my back. So, and it's the same with floating. If you start to put them on a float and they don't go on, and you spend hours and then you give up and you let them win, they'll know next time what to, they learn from it very quickly. One lesson can be learnt very quickly, and one lesson can be easily undone in the wrong hands as well. So she's had a bit of a hard time, I think, in her past, whatever happened with her. And the guy that had the property, I think, he got himself don't mean this offensively or anything, but he got himself a Filipino wife or whatever. And I don't think the family or your daughter or anyone approved of that. And so they just sort of see you later sort of thing. So she never come back for the horse and just left it there because she couldn't get it on the float. So, so obviously they gave her a hard time, probably put the rope around her butt and everything, trying to get her on the float. And she's very sensitive. She's, yeah, she's very sensitive. She bit flighty at sort of certain things, and she just tends to strike out at something. Say if I threw a bit of bread or apple at her front feet, she'll strike at it. Like she's just a bit. Yeah, she's just one of those horses. She's just a bit flighty. And like I said, the first time when I got her home, I got her a vet check, got her checked out, her teeth and everything. And she didn't like what the vet was doing, so she lied down, and he doped her up and he said, I can't give her any more. I'd knock out an elephant. And she was still carrying on, and the dentist, like, they're patient with her. And I had their teeth done on the 18th of January. The vet come out. And Kara's great. She'll just stand there, or she might back up a little bit, take a few steps back, but that's all she does. But Bally, biggest bloody sook under the sun, sook of the century. So doped her up, and he said, like, whoever did the job before did a good job, he said, but, I can't do any more. Like, she was doped up to the eyeballs, but she was still ready to chuck a nana, throw her head around and be an idiot, so she's just one of those horses. Their feet get trimmed every 6 weeks. They don't get shoes on because they're not ridden or on hard ground, they're not on stones and roads and all that sort of stuff. They don't need shoes. So their feet get trimmed every 6 weeks. And dental, well, young horses, a couple 2 years old, can get caps on their teeth. They should be checked every 6 months. And also older horses should, like at their age, should be checked every 6 months. But the vet, when he was here on the 18th of January, said they're pretty good. He said, I wouldn't worry about doing it in 6 months. I'd wait 12 months unless you see any drastic changes. So, so every 12 months, pretty much. Sounds like my old lady's leisure here too, except my lab, Casper. I watch a few vet shows, so I learn stuff a bit. Yeah. Yeah, Moo is adorable. You and Wesley rescued each other. Yeah, you could say that, I suppose. It's sad. You have to make them think it's their idea. Yeah. No, of course I do. I think of best things I do outside, things. For a while they're going to bed at night. I used to always say to her, see you in the morning, girl. And a couple of times I went to sort of, like, it was in my head to sort of say that, and it's like, I don't have to. And and of course she had attitude, so sleeping with me was pretty, not at night time, but if I had a nana nap, she'd come on the bed, and if she was over too far, you'd try and move her over a bit or start growling and all the rest of it. It was like, well, if you want to be in here, Miss Muffet, it's my bed, not yours. You're privileged to be in here in the first place. But Wesley, no, he sleeps with me. And he's been outside, and he's outside at the moment. God knows what he's up to. I hope he's not up a tree. Thursday, Friday, and yesterday he was outside with me, playing around, running around, having a good old time. Sorry, guys. That one was Camel Brown, which is 110 in the Arteza. And now I'm using Dark Brown, or is it Dark Umber? Dark Umber, 947. And yeah, what's today? Sunday, so Saturday. So Friday night, I was sitting on the couch for a bit, and he come up and he curled up, and so that was the end of colouring. Wasn't going to happen. And he slept like a baby. Went to bed, took him to bed, and I get my jacket and coil it up into like sort of a cave, and just put the collar of it over the top so he can get in nice and cozy. Woke up in the morning and he hadn't moved. He hadn't moved all night. And last night he was on his stand, he was sleeping. Then he moved and he went onto the couch because I'd been sitting there, so it was warm. So he was sleeping on the couch, curled up on there for a while, and then he went to his fluffy bed. This is so. Someone else has got one of their cat was, I can't remember who it was. It wasn't CB, I don't think. I can't remember who it was. And anyway, and he was in this last night, and it's so fluffy and soft. It was big enough I'd sleep in it. Anyway, someone on Instagram has got that bed, the same bed, and their big fat cat was lying in it. But anyway, he was in that. He moved to that. He doesn't use it that much, but a few times. But he doesn't stay in there for a long time. He got in there last night and he was curled up. He was sound asleep. He wasn't moving. And I was getting ready for bed and everything, and he still didn't move. He stayed there. So I just picked the whole thing up and put it on my bed beside me and put my jacket over the top, so he had a bit of a canopy over the top of it, nice and warm and snug. Woke up this morning and he was still in there. So his adventures outside. Yep, he's been having big days. He's sleeping like a baby. It was so cute. I wake up this morning and look, and he's still in there. But I had to watch. I wanted to watch a show. I was going to bed, and then there was a show that I wanted to watch. Somewhere in America. What's it called? Can't think what it's called. Not Minnesota, not Wisconsin. Starts with an M. They had bad fires near California. It's near California. They had, or an hour or so from Los Angeles or somewhere. I wish I could remember what it's called. Anyway, they had really bad fires, and of course it killed all the trees and grasses and everything, so there was nothing to hold the hills together. And then they had bad, you might remember when this happened or whatever, or where it was. I can't think of it. It starts with an M anyway. And of course they got really bad rain, a 200-year event. And of course it brought boulders and trees and God knows what down, and made a right royal mess through the town. All right, moving on to terracotta. Sienna Brown. Yep, Sienna Brown. And only sleeps with us. She's like a log off it. We can move her, lay her on anything. She doesn't care. Yeah, she hasn't got attitude like someone. I used to have. I am from California. Desert, no less. It turned it to desert because the fires were that bad. It just killed off all the vegetation and made the soil hydrophobic. So the water just ran off and ran down the hills and everything else, getting them to allow you to halter them and lead them. Rescue for sure. It was what made his passing so extra hard. Yeah. Golf cart. I'll be right back. Golf cart. Them to allow you to hold them and lead them. Well, where am I? It goes up here like that. Shadow is another story. When I first got Bally home, you can go out there and, give her a pat, apples, carrots, whatever. But if you're going to do something with her, or you got the halter with you, or she's like, see ya, she goes off. Not far. She used to run around a little bit, but she wouldn't go too far from Cara. She'd always come back. And which didn't faze me. Now, I've had a lot of experience catching hard to catch horses, and don't run after them. That's that's another story. But just be a lot of patience as well is needed. And put the holder on her for the farrier or whatever. But now I can go out in the paddock with the farrier and the two of them, and Bally will just stand there and get her feet trimmed, her hooves trimmed, and not fuss about it. Every now and again she might walk off, but she'll come back. She won't go far. But yeah, it's a lot of body language in there. You only have to flinch, or you don't even have to walk out the paddock and be in a bad mood, and they'll know. They pick up. They have a sixth sense. Most animals do have a sixth sense anyway, but they know. They pick it up, but you only have to move your little finger, and they know from body language. It is just amazing. And one of the most amazing people I've ever seen working with horses would have to be Klaus Ferdinand Hempfling. And I'll tell you what, if you love horses, oh my God, this guy is good. Absolutely amazing. And he's got this, well, there's no true such thing as a white horse. They're not actually white. They're grey. There's, even though they say white horse, they're not actually, there's no actual true thing as a white horse. And when they're born, they're black or a really, really dark brown, and then they grey with age. But there's this grey horse. I think it was a stallion too. I think, and he wouldn't let people near him. He was very. I can't remember the whole story now. I've got the DVD of it, but I haven't watched it for a long time. And I'm pretty sure it was a stallion, and he wouldn't let people near him, and he was quite standoffish and blah 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 blah. And he went in there with this horse, and there's quite a technique to catching hard to catch horses, and but your body language, just turning your shoulder at an angle, just slight movements, head movement, fingers moving. You might not even be conscious of it, but they are. But this guy gets in there. Klaus Ferdinand Hamflin gets in there with this white or grey. That's why I was talking about white horses before. Gets in there, and I tell you, I have to do the side. And he works with this horse. And just amazing. And I tell you what, brings tears to your eyes when he connects with him. And that it's like the stallion is like pretty much, oh my God, someone that understands me. Just amazing. And just absolutely. It's so sad. It's so beautiful just to watch this horse. It's like, oh my God, someone actually understands me. But God, it brings tears to you. It's beautiful to watch. Absolutely amazing to watch this guy. Where is it? Here it is here. Right. Absolutely amazing to watch. And if you like horses or you want to see something really fantastic, this guy is just amazing. What he does, and it's the art of body language, and that is so true. What I was saying, it's just amazing. He's on YouTube. But if you really want to see something amazing, I'll tell you what, it's worth watching. Absolutely fantastic. My film goes up every year like that. Yep. That video of Shadow falling off the bed was really funny. It is always silly when they have so many videos of it doing funny things. Frisians, oh yeah, they're beautiful. My horse was born chestnut with a white blaze. She changed colour as she aged with strawberry roan, blue roan, and eventually grey. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they change colour. I want a bit of... looks like a suitable colour. This one's a Pablo. Hello, little man. Come on. Have you got cobwebs on you? Hurry up, quick. Look at you. Where have you been? Hello. What have you got on your face? Sorry, guys, this door plays up. The runner down the bottom has worn away and the wheels shot, and I have to kick it back on with my heel. you're wondering what I was doing, I wish I wouldn't use gold writing because you can't see. Brownish beige, which is 404 in the Pablo. Just a little bit of grey here and there. Haven't done much but talk. Started off quiet, but that happens every stream. I hook in and then I start having a conversation and I slow down and get sidetracked. Yeah, that is wax dripping down. I was just looking at that. Just a bit of grey out here and there. Now, knots in the wood. Oh, see, you got me going now. I just want to watch Clouds work with his horses. He jumps on. I mean, there's a few people that can do it, but he just jumps on, goes for a ride up the bush or wherever, and he's got about 3 or 4 horses. He's on one and got about 3 or 4 following, and no bridle, no saddle. He's got this horse that's going to cross a creek but doesn't want to. It's shying. It's not sure about it. And he's just his body language and the way he's sitting on the horse and everything, and the confidence that he puts through to the horse and everything. And yeah, the horse does it, goes through. Get down off there. Down. Ooh. Big flying leap up the screen. I had a Palomino. Oh, Blindy had a horse. I had a Palomino. As Tequila Sunrise. We're calling him Tiki for short. Oh. Yeah, how's Coda going? Jealous. I don't mind at all, Heather. I love it. Rain, he's going great, thank you. He's almost 4 pounds. Oh, I saw Lepizanos once. Yeah. Yeah, communication is very important because miscommunication is setting up for some really unfortunate time. Now, I've got this friend that's into horses and she's inexperienced, but she's getting there. She's learning. And posted on Facebook the other day about I wish someone would just hire out horses for the day so you can take them to, adult riding club and someone put on there, they're not cars, you don't just hire them out. And all that training that you do on that horse can be undone in a matter of minutes. And it's true. It is so true. I agree with it totally. They're not cars. You don't, and that's what leasing's about. And this is the problem, you get a horse and you lease it out to someone and you get it back and it's just all that work, all that fantastic, education and everything that's been put is just can be ruined just like that. I wouldn't lease a horse out to anyone in a million years. No way. No way. They do. They come, They, when you're training a horse, they call it breaking in. I despise that word. It's not breaking in. To break a horse is to break his spirit. When you are working with a horse, you are educating the horse. Primary education. And when I was doing my horse massage course, we were talking about that. And primary education is fantastic. It's a good way of explaining. But then you say to someone primary, and they go, huh? It's like breaking in. Oh, I know what you're talking about. And it's like, I can't. I despise using that term, breaking in and mouthing. And it's true what this guy said years ago, working with horses. You're not mouthing the horse. You're teaching its brain. You're not teaching its mouth. You are teaching its brain. And that is just so true. So true. I need a light grey. When you're mouthing the horse, putting a bit in a horse's mouth for the first time, it can take them a little bit of getting used to. But if you've done the groundwork properly, and taught them to yield just with a halter, nothing in their mouth, teach them, to yield left, right, to go forward, and all that sort of stuff. Then when you stick that bit in their mouth, it doesn't take them long at all to understand. And I mean, a lot of people, don't even use a bit. They just use a halter or a bit of hay string around the neck, absolutely amazing, which is a lot of confidence. But if you've done the hard work and the training and not skip steps and taken your time, you'll be fine. But it all comes with experience and that as well. You got him when he was 14, sold him when he was 17. Oh, as we moved back to the city. Oh. One of my sisters, females, behaves brilliantly for my husband. Yeah, see, something's happened there. Yeah, firm but gentle. We use gentling as the term. Yeah, gentling is it? Yep. Oh, the Budweiser ads are awesome. They will test you over and over and over, even the most gentlest of them. That's right. You should never ever be complacent around them. Never. No matter, Cara, I could crawl underneath her. I could do whatever I wanted with her. But you just don't know. At any time, something could spook them, or even the quietest. There is no such thing as a bomb-proof horse. No such thing. Yeah, Clydesdales. Yep. Oh, awesome. Oh, awesome. Got a few horsey people here. He was an amazing horse, but a huge chicken with rats. I could tell you a lot of. God Lord, nearly 2 hours already. Let me see now. I'll do some candle. All right, starting off with cream. Oops, I hope I'm on screen. Not just on the flame, but around it as well. And a little bit of Spanish orange. Once you get me going, I could talk about them all day long. Bit of poppy red, just a little bit. I love doing horse massage course. That was awesome. We had to go to the Royal Melbourne Showgrounds for one of our prac lessons, and which is maybe one of our first, I think. And they had riding lessons there as well. It was a riding school, but not a riding school where you just get on them and go out, trail riding. And this was for proper lessons, to learn to ride properly. And we had to go and get one of the horses. There was a little black pony up there, and had to go and get it, and no one's sort of stepped up to go and get it. And it's like, oh, God, I will. So I grabbed the holder and went up and got it. But it's like, if you're going to be here a massage and you can't even go and get a halter and grab the horse, why are you here? Because if you can't handle them or you're nervous of them or whatever, the last thing you want to be doing is massaging them. But the good thing about massaging quite often was if you hit a sore spot, they'd try and bite the owner, not you. If that, there's like, oh, that hurt, and they sort of, have a bit of a nip or whatever, they cop it. Sorry, guys, I'm forgetting the colours now. Neon yellow. I'm just doing a bit of glow here so I can see where I've put the cream. Very light, you probably can't even see it on screen. Imagine a big old horse like that spooking over a tile like a rat. They can spook at a leaf moving on the ground or anything. This is it. This is why I say you don't ever be complacent around them, no matter what. Ballady. is good with the farrier. You don't need a halter or anything, but he gets a bit complacent or whatever. And the March flies or horse flies have been biting, and all of a sudden, she put her foot down, got him, on the bridge of his foot. And I look at him and it's like, you can never be complacent, especially around horses like her, because anything could set her off at any second. You just never, ever know. You don't get on the ground around them, and, there are horses you can crawl between their back legs and they couldn't care less, but, you just got to be careful. Yeah, is it Tammy? Amazon Tammy. She's in here in chat. Well, she was. She's got pet rats, Sherry. They bruise too. What bruises? Be on with you. No. Cody's all but biting I can handle. Yeah, they're totally different when the feral kind of those actually make great pets, but yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, no, the wild rats, the dirty black ones, ugh, no. I heard that they're smart. If you talk about rats, yes, they are smart. And so are horses. Imagine it being, they are beautiful. We had a guy that used to blow. It's so scary seeing them racing down a dirt road. My youngest was bitten by my sister's pet rat when he was 2. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll pass on that one, but to each their own. The ones that are here, the wild ones, the black ones, I could put a screwdriver through their heads. And cleaning up in the shed yesterday, and there's evidence of them being in there, and I cleaned out the shed and everything and put a couple of baits down and enjoy. Where are you, Tammy? Amazon Tammy, she was in here. She's got pet rats. I'm pretty sure it's Tammy. I like what Abby's got. She's got sugar gliders. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, that'll do for the flame for now. I'll put white Posca on the lines. What else will I do? A couple of flowers and then we'll call it a day, I guess. What will I use? Lavender 934 and Dahlia Purple 1009. Lavender first. What will I use? I don't want something real bright. The cream in the poly. My kids want guinea pigs, but I can't handle that either. Too similar. Oh no, dude, guinea pigs are completely different. They are awesome. But yeah, they'll breed. No, they don't. Not if you keep them clean. Guinea pigs are one of the cleanest animals that you can get. Did you know that? Let's be all adding to my reasons why we can't get them. They shouldn't smell. It's the same with ferrets. People like ferrets as well. And, they stink. If you keep them clean and keep their bedding and cage clean, they should not stink. They should not stink. But guinea pigs, like for pets, for kids and in general, they are one of the most germ-free animals that you can have as a pet. Whereas cats, on the other hand, they are one of the most diseased animals that you can have. And I love cats, and I've got one now, but that is a fact. That's fair income. Oh, I love guinea pigs. They are gorgeous. But if you got a male and a female, you'll have more. Ferrets, they have to be desexed. They can get problems if they don't get it. Don't get a bit of, bit of loving. They need to be desexed. Yeah, we don't have gerbils or hamsters here, but they are cute. Pet rats are even cleaner. Ugh. Cleaner than guinea pigs. Yeah, I beg to differ on that one, girl. I meant to put a bit more colour in his paw. I forgot his paw. I forgot his paw. What you doing, Wesley? He hasn't been much of a needer, doing the business. But last night he was. When he got on the cushion on the couch, he started. And when he got into his little grey bed over there, he started kneading a bit. And I was like, here we go. Because he hasn't been doing too much of that. I think that's all of those flowers. I think. Remy. Oh, really close tomorrow. Very heartbroken. Oh, Abby. Not all of them. Yeah, hubby had ferrets as a kid. They're stinky. Yeah, see, they shouldn't stink. They got to be kept clean. Oh, no worries, B. I'll wait till you come back. Oh, Abby, you're not getting rid of all of them, are you? Oh. I'm just going to do a bit of his paw. Wait for Belinda to come back. Oh, you said I found babies again. Just too much. Oh, darling. Oh. Well, if they're breeding, they're happy, which is a good sign. Oh, I'm sure you'll find them good homes. What are you doing? He's getting big. He's not a little man, he's a medium man now. Abby, how do you get them to bond to you? I think they are super adorable. They are, they're so cute. Um, 10% warm grey and 50% cool grey. I'm going to make this white. Oh. Oh. Yeah, my dad had ferrets when he was a kid, I think. They make good pets. They are funny to watch. They get up to all sorts of mischief. Really funny to watch. Very entertaining. And so are pet rats too, but yeah, no, I'll pass on that one. I was watching this show a couple of days ago. What was it called? Most dangerous animals to live with or something, because of, population growth and everything. Animals have adapted to live in suburbia. And in Malaysia, they had wild pigs getting fat because they're going through the garbage and finding ham sandwiches, and apparently this is what the lady was saying, hearsay. The rats are actually attracted to cat urine, and it does something in their stomach, and it sends them a bit weird. Like, yeah, it does something to them. And then it does something to the brain. Gets in the stomach and does something to the brain. Yeah, it was funny. It was a bit weird to hear. But, yeah. And then, of course, the rat gets a bit, I don't know. There was this cat, the rat. I mean, it's not the first time, but here's this rat chasing the cat. The cat's trying to get away from it, and it's chasing the cat up the street. All right, a bit of brown black 640. Oh, it's warming up out there. It's a really warm breeze. It's nice. Oh, really nice breeze. And the last day of summer. Just doing some flecks here and there. Now, that one was a colour, so I just need a light. Oh, back to the 10% warm grey. Just soften those up a bit. I've had some good conversations today. Horses and animals and now I will get the Posca. I really do learn your behaviour. They are fun. Feel bad just don't listen out. That apples and carrots and grapes and most fruit. Yep. Yeah, gotta love you. Oh. I should wait till the end, but to do this, but I'll just do a little bit. I hope Joanne feels better soon. God love her. She's got the flu. After all the colouring, I'll probably have to touch this up again anyway. Like I said, I should wait till the end to do this. But it's good to get rid of some of the black. Abby, if you ever need to talk, I will be happy to listen. I have my share of loss. Yeah. No worries, Dee. Have to go now. Yep. Thank you for being here. Picture looks amazing. Thank you, Dee. Yeah, I was about to go too. I was just waiting for Belinda to get back. 2 hours 19 is pretty good. Oh, another 11 minutes if Belinda's not back by then, I'll just go. But I know she had to take off for a minute. Oh, that was smart. I've done this bit, but I didn't do the top bit. I'll get those out. 10% warm grey, 50% cool grey. All right, because I didn't do the top of his hat. Didn't get in close today, guys. So I hope it's okay. Oh, you're here. You're all right. No worries, sweetheart. Thanks for the stream. It's looking lovely. No worries, Diane. Thank you, everyone, for being here today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care of yourselves, guys. I shall talk to you all soon, probably next week. And if I can get to 1,000 next week, then might be a giveaway. But I have to stay over 1,000. I don't want it to go, just for the giveaway. Just keep that in mind, people. New subscribers or whoever. It's the real deal. He's looking really cute. Yeah. Cute, looks fluffy. It looks fluffy. That's the way I wanted it. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Take care of yourselves, and I shall talk to you all soon. Heather, you absolute job to hang out with. You are an absolute job to hang out with. Your page is looking amazing. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, everyone. Take care of yourself. Thanks for the stream. Picture is awesome. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon. Bye.